Hello everybody and welcome back to Fate Extra. I'm Kirikon and thank you for joining me. That is recording, right? That is recording. I suddenly realized that I haven't seen Leo since day one. The only remaining masters in the school are me, Leo, and Reen. At least I have two people to talk to. I just wish one of them wanted to have a conversation right now. We could talk about... Oh, that's right. I never asked Reen what she wished for with the Holy Grail. The second cipher key has been generated on the second floor. My terminal chimes, informing me of a challenge. The last challenge. By meeting it, the door to the last elimination battle will open. While I'm immersed in thought, the classroom door slides open and Kotomine appears. It seems you've been alerted to the next challenge. I'm delighted that my work is almost done. Your opponent has received his notification as well. You'd do well not to back down now. I don't need Kotomine to warn me that the search for the final cipher keys won't be easy. I run the risk of crossing swords with Leo on the second level, too. Then I won't see you again until the day of the elimination battle. Good luck. His chuckle sort of undermines the whole meaning of good luck. He leaves the classroom. The last challenge. There are 4 days left until the day of the elimination battle, and my uncertain fate awaits me there. I should do whatever I can so that I have no regrets. That was weird. The footsteps started before I began moving. Spooky. Only a few days remain until the Holy Grail War comes to an end. My upcoming battle with Leo is starting to make me incredibly nervous. All the master I faced... Masters, not master. Blech. Sorry about that. Of all the masters I've faced, he seems to be the one most likely to claim the Holy Grail. It's the only master I've spoken with consistently since the prelims. I never thought that would be the last one standing.
これといって急務もない。マスター、何か話でもしないか?
I guess my nerves are really showing if Archer notices. My obvious lack of composure has him a little concerned. This is a rare opportunity. I really should take the chance to... Ugh, I can't speak today. Or any day, really. Let's ask about his true identity. Spoilers if you haven't seen Unlimited Blade Works. My upcoming fight with Leo looms large in my mind, but right now I have a question I have to ask. More important than if I live or die. There's something I have to ask Archer before I go to meet my fate. Before, he claimed that he wasn't strictly a legendary soul. What exactly did he mean by that? How did an ordinary human become a legendary soul? And who was the hero of justice he was mocking?
まだあの話が気になると? 参ったな。あれはただのヨタ話だったのだが、正義の体現者では気は済まないか。的を射た。実にいい言葉なんだが。
That description seemed to refer to Archer. But what I want to know is, what came before. I want to hear what he was when he was... I want to hear what he was like when he was immortal. Blah! My mouth's trying to outrun my eyes.
まったく。物好きな性格だよ。うちのマスターは。
And now, because of what he said there, the next time I play Dragon Age Inquisition, my Inquisitor is gonna be Hakuno. No, it's not.
だが、
Probably.
体を休めるにはちょうどいい。以前の私なら憎むだけの話だが、不思議と今は懐かしく感じているのでね。自分でも笑ってしまうのだが、信じがたいことに今の私はあれはあれで悪くない人生だったと思えている。君の影響だろう。たまには底抜けのバカ者になるのもいい。 ということか。そうだな。あれこれ悩むのはここまでにしておこう。
Smooth transition. With that, Archer straightens himself up. His tone of voice is neither gloomy nor cheerful, but is strangely neutral. It's as if he's simply relaying a story of little significance or import.
と言っても単純な話なんだがね。サバイバーズギルトという言葉を知っているか。かつての私はその権下だった。
Survivor's guilt, a condition that those who survive a catastrophe often develop. Survivor's guilt, a condition where the survivor of a catastrophe believes they did something wrong by surviving when those around them died. Because they survived, they are special in some way. Or possibly they feel that since they are still alive, they have to do something exceptional in order to honor those that weren't as fortunate. And if the survivor didn't, it'd be the same as showing disrespect for the memory of the dead.
ああ。かつての私は大きな災害に遭い、そこで唯一生き延びたらしい。だが心はその時に死んでいた。災害のただ中で私が思ったことは償いだ。自分だけが生き残れた。自分だけが生き残ってしまった。だから自分の命はもう自分だけのものではない。死んでいった人たちの代わりにこの悲劇を二度と起こさない。そう心に誓ったらしい。そうでもしなければ自我を保っていられなかったのだろうな。おそらくその時に私は名前を失った。自分のためではなく犠牲になった人々のために生きると誓った時点で私は人間ではなくなったのだろう。多くの人間を助ける、正義の味方になる、そんな自分勝手な勘違いを持ったまま私は成長した。そう困った顔をするな。幼年期のトラウマだからな。子供らしいという指摘は勘弁してくれ。だが苔の一年というやつでね、ただの絵空事に過ぎなかった子供の夢は叶ってしまった。幼年期から青年期を経て、その男は気がつけばこの形になっていた。力ある者が私欲によって私欲を満たすのなら、人々の代わりにこれを打つ。罪を犯す者がさらに罪を犯すのなら、犠牲者を出す前にこれを打つ。私は武器を作ることに特化したウィザードだった。人々に悪と認識された者と戦うにはそれなりに適していた。そして正義の味方になるのはそう難しいことじゃない。私欲を殺し理想に徹すれば人間は簡単に正義の体現者になれる。
I seriously doubt that it's that easy at all. In fact, there seems to be something desperately wrong with killing your sense of self for the supposed good of others. I can tell he's only sharing his bitterness and leaving other things out.
そうかもしれない。けれど彼は気にしなかった。人々のためになるという使命感に陶酔していたからね。ボランティア、レジスタンス。彼は正しい計りのもと多くの命を救ったらしい。所詮は個人的な闘争に過ぎないが、人々の噂になるぐらいには活躍した義族だったのかもな。まあ 実際は傭兵のようなものだったが、それでも一人きりだったのは数年だけだ。これでも友人はいた。何年かした後、理想に賛同してくれる友人を得たんだ。以後マネージメントは彼に任せた。
If you haven't seen Unlimited Blade Works, that image is probably just an oh shit realization. That is how he was able to immerse himself deeper and deeper into his sense of duty. Archer smiles a bit as he recounts the birth of his selfish, idealistic hero of justice. That smile, self-depreciating as it may be, is definitely a positive response to his memories. I see in it a flash of the young man who fully devoted himself to upholding a set of ideals. A man with supportive friends, a man with an understanding lover. I can see in Archer's smile that he's thinking, ah, the good old days.
楽しかったというのは厚顔にも程があるがね。客観的に見れば彼はただの犯罪者だ。正義の味方であっても英雄じゃない。
Not this again. I still have yet to find anything objectionable in Archer's story. Didn't he save people? Doesn't that make him a hero?
100人を助けるために10人を見捨てるような理想が。食うに困り家族のために窃盗を行うしかなかった集団を一方的に殺すことが、あるいはこれはどうだ。旅客機の中で危険なウイルスが蔓延し、1分単位で乗客たちが死んでいく状況があったとする。その状況でそれでも乗客たちは死力を尽くして空港を目指した。互いを罵り合いながらも最後には手を取り合い、たとえ自分は死んでも誰か一人でも助かるのならと助け合った人々だが、彼らが地上に降りればウイルスの感染は本格化する。乗客500人の命と地上の都市30万の命、どちらも罪のない人々だ。違いはただ多いか少ないかだけ。むしろ旅客機の中の人々こそ最大の被害者だ。地獄の中でなお生き残ろうと互いを励まし合い助け合った。その最後まで人間としての誇りを捨てなかった人々を地上に降りれば、空港に不時着できれば誰かが生きて帰れる。それが彼の理想だった。より多くの人々を助けるという偏った正義の体現だったんだよ。
It's an issue of life and death, not deontology. I don't know that word. Ow! That came out of nowhere. Ugh. That was unpleasant. Sorry about that. Ow. What Archer was talking about is like the plank of Carneades. Carneades? I don't know that name or word or whatever. It's a thought experiment where one person survives by acting in a way that causes the other to die. If one person didn't take action, both would die. It's a situation with no good options.
いや、悪だ。どのような理由であれ、利益のために人を殺すのは悪だ。彼は多くの人々の命を守る利益のために引き金を引いた。結果で
Oops. Sorry, I kind of skipped part of that sentence. I'm a bit clumsy. That's why he said that he wasn't a hero so often. He protected the safety of the people in the city from risk. The part where he actively saved someone on the verge of death didn't happen. He said that someone who truly upholds justice is selfish. He told me that his spirit died in the disaster that he survived as a child. Both of those things are nonsense. I think that he killed himself by cold-heartedly choosing his ideals over his humanity. Even though his decision was to save more lives... I can't read clearly! Even though his decision to save more lives was correct, it was wrong of him to disregard the inhumanity of his act. However, every life that he threw away was also a life that he wanted to save. The disaster he survived as a child, he must have heard people crying out, "I don't want to die." To save some lives but not others contradicted his core beliefs, founded on the pleas he heard. He was not allowed to mourn. Sins that are committed can be atoned for, lives that are forsaken can be apologized to. But forgiveness can never be given to one who does not sway from a blood-stained path. That's why, no matter who criticized his actions, he could not betray those he had cast away. As a result, he became worn down. Trying to be a hero of justice was killing him inside. To someone with his ideals, the idea of protecting the people you love was ridiculously impossible.
己を殺した男の末路だ。当然の帰結として正義の味方は独善を執行する装置になった。人間性を失った正義感など犯罪者と大差はない。いやむしろ。
Actually, I imagine he was far more feared than any criminal, since he acted outside the law. He must have struck fear into anyone with a guilty conscience, even those above the law, and officials. No negotiation, persuasion, or even calling upon his humanity would affect him. People probably couldn't comprehend why he did what he did. Explaining wouldn't have helped either. After all, not a single person in the world is capable of acting without self-interest, right? Could he be up to something awful? Could he be pulling the wool over our eyes with good deeds? Doubts became rumors, and rumors became truth, resulting in the hero of justice being turned over to the justice system by his closest friend. That was how the mysterious man who was feared by even evil people was ultimately defeated. Because he was a hero of justice, he accepted the people's justice without defiance. Servants are reproductions of legendary souls. You could also say they are reborn. In other words, his life ended at the hands of the courtroom.
あれは私の誤算だったのだろうな。友人は私が恐ろしくなったそうだ。
I thought this man helped me because he cared for me, but if I had become a detriment to the public, he wouldn't hesitate to strike me down. It's not that his friends betrayed him. His ideals betrayed him. His friend realized that he was bonded not to a man, but a demon enforcing indiscriminate justice. He wasn't human at all, just a more infallible incarnation of the system. So, his friend concluded that one day the man would meet the same fate as those he killed. Therefore, this out-of-control vigilante had to be tricked into a trap.
そういうことだ。あの時の彼も今の私も友人を憎むことは一度もなかったよ。残念に思ったのは一つだけだ。自分が死ぬ時は正しい憎しみのもとに倒されるのだと信じていたが。
It wasn't a death brought on by hatred. It was because he wouldn't become someone else's gain. The people have a duty to end necessary evils. Redemption would not be his. It's karma. He was severed from society, just like the people whose lives he severed. Even as a human being, he realized his path was a mistake, in order to save as many people as possible. The young man was fated to fall to the righteousness he espoused. It's a perfectly drawn-up story. Maybe that's why this hero of justice doesn't have a name. A hero without a name. His death showed the public the very sort of embodiment of justice they yearned for. A little, but it makes for a really good
理想
story.
に準じるだけでは人は救えないというサンプルケースとして聞き流してくれ。かつての私と今の私は別のものだ。あまり同一視されても困るし、君も息苦しかろう。
Overwhelming? That my servant is a hero of justice? No way. A superhero who's stuck on upholding good and punishing evil would get old pretty fast. I wonder if Archer thinks he's a particularly strong servant.
そうだな。確かにそこまで行儀のいい男じゃない。まさか君に一本取られるとは。
Because you're even more cynical than I am?
その通りだ。仮に息苦しいとしたら、それはまた別の理由だろう。今さら改まって言うのもなんだが、ほら、相方にするといろいろと小言が多いからね、俺は。
He smiles. Archer has smiled at me before, but I get the sense that this is something special. It was as if he had made peace with his past life. That was enough. Maybe we met so that he could give this smile. Captivated, I feel the tension flow out of me. Still, there's one last thing I want to ask. Is Archer happy now, even if his life was unrewarding?
さて、英霊としてどうかはさておき、サーバントとしては。
He talks with a dry, sardonic smile. Oh no, I went and ruined it. Now I can't ask if he's found redemption. Poor Archer must be barely able to contain his discontent at having an inexperienced master like me.
幸福な部類だろう。私は実についている。この戦いは私にも大きな意義があった。未熟っぷりに頭を悩ます時もあったがね。君は総じていいマスターだったと思う。
Wait, what? He's still making fun of me?
嫌味なものか。最強の魔術師も最高の魔術師も私にはどうでもいいことだ。能力の高さ、魔術師としての才能はいくらでも補える。だが心の在り方だけは私たちでは補えない。たとえ最弱であろうと、その心が人間的に正しいマスターと出会えたことは俺にとって。
Archer cuts himself off there. Maybe he couldn't find the words. Or maybe he didn't think they needed saying. But I know what he means. The reason why a servant he made his contract with, the reason why, as a servant, he made his contract with the nameless Magus. That was an awkward sentence. I know what appealed to him about an average person guided by forces beyond their control. The righteous path he strove to walk when he was alive helped me walk a better path.
まあ苦労は人一倍だがね。特別手当でももらわないと割が合わない。ではそろそろ戦いに向かうとしよう。昔話はここまでだ。君には君だけの未来の仕事が待っている。
He gets up from his seat. There's no more reason to talk anyway. I think we've shared enough. I feel renewed as the nameless magi and servant face their final fight. This chair is getting uncomfortable. Well, it's not really a chair, it's a bar stool. I need to adjust myself a little. There we go. Nope, still uncomfortable. Also, good grief, that was almost 25 minutes. Okay. That was a lot of backstory. I think I need to go find Reen. Yep, we're gonna go talk to Reen. When I arrive on the roof, I'm surprised to see that Reen isn't in her usual spot. How's it going, Hakuno? Why don't you come up here? A voice comes from overhead. And it's Reen Tosaka, looking at the sky from the top of the entryway. Accepting her invitation, I go to the indicated spot where Reen plops down beside me. Come to think of it, I don't think I ever told you the reason I entered the Holy Grail War. Out of the blue, she starts into a fairly serious topic. As Data, you have no idea about life outside of the war, so let me tell you some of the basics. For the past 20 years, the world has been in stasis. Things have neither gotten better or worse. I agree with Leo about one thing. Change ignites conflict, so maybe stasis isn't such a bad thing. That's what I thought at first. Then I realized just how joyless life has become for everyone. For most people, simple joy is something trivial that's easily overlooked or even dismissed. However, for Reen, the lack of joy or even simple happiness was enough to spur her into action. It seems that in reality, the world is being warped for some unknown purpose. Without change, there will be no chance for things to improve, no matter how much time passes. The only thing that can happen in such a world is that people stop living and merely exist. That is why I oppose the Haraway's and everything they stand for. My goal was to overthrow those who have traded progress for stability and give humanity a real future. I fought alongside others for many years, but our foe's power was too much to overcome. But the Holy Grail contains enough power to topple the mightiest of foes. That's why I'm here. After her last statement, she takes a deep breath. She then turns and looks at me with an anxious, almost worried expression on her face. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not asking you to use the Holy Grail to make my wish come true. After all, only the winning master has the right to make a wish, not a dropout like me. But I wanted you to know why I entered and how I felt. That I'm basically a rash and impetuous person who'd choose chaos over complacency. That's all I wanted to say to you. Sorry about making you sit here and listen for so long. With that, she cuts off any further conversation and stares up at the fabricated sky. Right now, all I can do is gaze at her profile. I wonder why so much of Reen's speech was in the past tense. I can see resignation cloud her expression as she continues to look up into the sky. She's entrusted a great many secrets to me right now. Only the master who claims the Holy Grail can leave the Seraph. For Reen, the days before the final battle will be her... Don't look so down, and don't underestimate me. I've been proving the Seraph every day. Don't worry, I'll find a loophole. Now stop thinking about me and start focusing on Leo. Her sudden smile was enough to lighten my mood and make all of my angst go away. I doubt there's anything under the sun that would be a match for this girl. Of all the people I've known through all this, she's definitely the most important to me. That was a cute scene. Do I need to do anything else? I guess, talk to Fuji, eh? Hakuno, care to listen to your favorite teacher's absolute final request? If it's the last one, I suppose. I know I've been making you work really hard, but this is the final one. Honest! I have a feeling that somewhere in the arena is an object that grants wishes. If you go and get it for me, I promise I will leave you alone. Really, no more requests, ever. You can find it today only on the arena's second floor. Could you please go get it for me now? Yeah, okay. Okay, so... Whoa! Okay, that was my virus scan popping up there. But I wasn't worried. I didn't think it was gonna do anything. It just caught me off guard. Oh, hi, Leo. The younger Haraway stands in the hallway, a red-clad prince waiting to grant me an audience. It's Leo. It's okay. I didn't bring Gawain with me. I have something I wish to speak to you about. Leo's words are disarming. It's true, Gawain, who is usually by his side, is nowhere to be seen. When you fought my brother, I did not expect you to escape digital death. You bested him, though. And it is a credit to my brother that you have held out until the very end. Thank you for that. You have my gratitude. It's hard to tell if he's agitated about his brother's death, since he's thanking me. Could any normal person be so calm in this situation? Gives me the creeps to listen. My brother was weak. That's why he was selfish and defensive. While he said he believed me, he really just believed his childhood promise to his mother. But he must have been happier that way. If Leo's mother was the woman who Julius mentioned in the end, and the one who wished Leo well, bleh, I gotta learn to stop tripping over my tongue. Then he must have been happy when he died, remembering that face and that voice. At least I think so. Anyway, you did well by my brother. I know he would want to thank you. And... Hold your tongue, Leo. There is no need to converse with your enemy at this point. I told you not to manifest, Gawain. He's just like, oops. I apologize for his behavior. He holds no malice, so please try to forgive him. Castigated by Leo, Gawain frowns and disappears. Not missing a beat, Leo continues. In any case, our battle commences in just 4 days. I look forward to the unparalleled battle ahead of us, Hakuno. He speaks with sportsmanship, but I can tell he doesn't think that he will lose. I'm still curious about one thing. Why is Leo participating in the Holy Grail War? The reason why I want the Holy Grail? For world peace, of course. The Holy Grail will be effective in strengthening the Haraway rule. Haraway's management system is what keeps the world stable. The real world, that is. Neither strife nor poverty exists within its limited domain. Expanding the boundaries of that domain is top priority. Maybe some people will feel a bit stifled by the system, but it's for the greater good of humanity. We want the world to understand that. I don't think Leo is lying. He truly believes he's performing a great service for humanity. He's self-righteous, but looking at his face, I am jealous of his self-confidence. It's better to forget doubts like he has. Well, that was abrupt. Okay, so I'm actually going to save here so we don't have to redo all of that if I somehow botch this up, because that was a lot of story. How long was that? We're up to 33 minutes, and there's still more to this episode. Yes, I should head inside. That's the wrong thing. There we go. I didn't check the recommended level. Oh well. A sea lit up by sunset. There's always something new with this arena. This is the last area, Master. Let's stay focused and head out. The last area. These are the final few yards of the long journey towards the Holy Grail. Whatever happens, this is the end. So, why does this brilliant sun fill my heart with such unease? I haven't fought Leo once since the finals began. It's still unclear how powerful his servant is. The Knight of the Round Table, one of King Arthur's chosen... Sorry, I read that in a weird way. Gawain, the White Knight. Wonder if my abilities are a match for his. Okay, so we're gonna head straight to the event. Unless we see the Nephilim that's roaming around. I think there's one. But really, I just want to get to the next event, then... Careful, Master. It seems our opponent has entered the arena. I can sense that Leo has entered the arena as well. His aura isn't malevolent like Julius's or subtle like Ronnie's. The pure, unclouded flow of his magic makes me think of the sun shining in a clear blue sky. They finally appeared. Shall we welcome them, Master? Isn't it reckless to head into battle? Still, it will help to see Gawain in action.
行きましょう。ガウェイン。
純白の騎士とはまた。
Archer has a fair point. I should position myself for attack. I forgot to read his line. Sorry, Archer. There he is. When we reach where a passageway empties into an open space, Leo appears at the other end. I exchange a quick glance with Archer before we jump out in front of Leo. To his credit, Leo doesn't react, other than smiling like he just ran into a friend.
Konnichiwa.
Hello, Hakuno. And hello, I don't believe we've been introduced. Nice to meet you, Archer. I look forward to fighting you from the bottom of my heart. Somebody's antsy. If you're looking forward to the fight so much, how about we spar a little for the giggles? Your sarcasm isn't cute, and your attitude towards royalty is intolerable. Pull back and cower like an archer should, nameless servant. It is all right, Gawain. Their challenge has enticed me. Please accept. As you wish. At Leo's signal, Gawain readies his sword. He looks somehow more hulking when he does so. So, his boss's life is top priority. That's chivalry for you. My sword is an extension of my king's arm. If he retracts his arm, then I sheath my blade. My holy sword, my body, they are but vessels for the will of my sovereign. A holy sword. Gawain, one of the best-known knights of the Round Table, holds the sister sword to Excalibur. Its name is... Galantine. Galantine? I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that. Quite the legendary sword you have there, but you only wield it when you're king once? I subjugate myself to the king's will and defeat the enemies of the king. That is all I exist for. I will carve into your body with the symbol of the sun that serves my king.
問題ない。任せろ、マスター。
あなたたちが最高の障害であると期待します。
Okay, I don't actually know what I need to do here. I mean, strategy-wise. What should I do? I don't have my list of actions up, so... I'm gonna just wing it! Ow! Oh shit, I made a bad move, I think. Ow! Oh crap, it didn't stun him! Oh wow, that was a lucky guess. So, yeah, he's a little bit dangerous. Which is why I'm gonna wuss out and do this instead. Actually, crap. Okay, I can definitely survive if I just spam my skills. I hope. Sorry if you can hear me chugging my drink. I was thirsty, and that burns like a bitch. Oh, this is a long episode. Also, ow! Wait, what? 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 Oh no, that's bad. Am I dead? I might be dead. Okay, that didn't do much damage.
布石を打たせてもらおう。
I was worried for nothing.
食らいつけ。フルンディング。
Obviously, you can't win this fight. I don't know what happens if you lose here. I imagine it either gives you the retry or it just hits you with a game over. I've never actually lost one of these survive for 3 rounds things.
死に心は不要。ただ剣であればいい。
任せろ。
Oh. I think his normal attacks are honestly more deadly than his skills.
すべて我が王のために。
Ow! Okay, as long as he doesn't spam that like 3 more times, I should be okay. If he does, then I'm screwed.
食らいつけ。フルンディング。食らいつけ。フルンディング。
Oh boy. Excuse me. I hope you guys can't hear that. My stomach's been making noises. I've been trying to silently burp the entire video, to be honest. It's not intentional, it's just something that's happening, partially due to my drink and partially to the cough drop I was using. Gawain, it seems time is up. Please put away your sword. As you command. I have the Seraph's intervention to thank for my life, I believe. There isn't a single scratch on Gawain's silver armor, but Archer is struggling for breath. Today was fun, Hakuno. I look forward to engaging you in combat again. With a smile, Leo disappears off into the arena. I did not expect that. Never mind the capabilities of his blade, his armor doesn't have a scratch. So the legends about the Knight of the Sun are true? That was too much. I, as well as Archer, have overcome a lot of powerful enemies, but it's beyond us to even make a scratch on Gawain's armor. Just 4 days remain before the elimination battle. Wonder if we can really close the gap in ability before then. There must be something we can do. If we don't find a solution, I won't be able to reach the Holy Grail. And with that, I'm gonna cut until I fight the Nephilim, and then, you know, cut after that and do grinding. So, okay. We'll do that fight against the Nephilim there real quick, and get off screen, cursor. I don't think it's being recorded, but still.
任せろ、マスター。勝負。
Okay.
行くぞ。トレース。
You need to watch out for his overclock thing. It is kind of funny how everybody has more HP than my servant. Okay, that went well.
いい調子だ。任せろ、マスター。
Oh crap! Oh, respect, that's what I was thinking of. Also, ow! Okay, let's hope he doesn't spam that or I'm gonna be in deep duty. I'm actually worried. Oh, thank goodness. Archer, you're the best.
手応えもない。私たちの敵ではなかったな。
And I'm gonna cut here until I finish my grinding. Or until I get sick of grinding and end the episode anyway. Okay, this should be the last battle I need to level up. I hope.
律儀な奴らだ。承知。見えた。せい。ここが浅はかだな。ここが浅はかだな。
Archer, did you get stricken with some status effect? Come on, man. You're better than that.
いい指示だった。
Yay, level up.
まだまだ。先は長いぞ、マスター。
Okay, now we can leave. Maybe, as soon as I find the exit. Sorry. Don't know why I'm yawning. I don't know why my voice hurts.
賛成だ。いい加減、外が恋しくなってきた。
Oh, hey, Archer's actually awake this time. Damn, to think I couldn't even make a single scratch on the guy. There's got to be some sort of trick to his invulnerability. We'll find it out and level the playing field. There are 4 days left in the preparation period. Figure it out, like you always do. Okay. And with that, I'm gonna end the episode here. This was a long one. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back for the next one.
全てを受け入れて明日を探す夜明けを止め